and welcome to Best of Friends, the show that tests how much your friends mean to you. Abs, why are you wearing a tie?
Well, my mum's watching today's episode. Hi, Mum. So I thought I'd dress up a bit smart and everything. I take it your mum's not watching?
Do you want to help with that tie? Because you know what, I can do the perfect knot.
Oh, go on.
Hang on, let me just see. Oh, that's about right. Oh, look at that.
Friends.
3 tasks.
3 treats.
1's down to luck.
The rest is their choice.
Will they play fair?
Will they play dirty?
Will they still be the best of friends?
We're the boys from York. We're the best of friends. Yo!
Charlie's always there for you and he's one of the best friends you could wish for.
Robert is a very kind person and every day teaches me a fact about animals.
Stephen likes jokes and sarcasm, but his jokes are rubbish. But he's always there for you and he always stops clowning around if you have a problem and if you go to him.
Ryan is very funny and he never stops burping.
Will is the debater of the group and he's very clever.
Get off! Leave me alone. Let's go and meet the gang.
Here we go. Hi, lads.
Hi.
How are you feeling today?
Thanks.
Now, how long have you guys known each other, Stephen?
6 years.
And where was the first place that you met?
Aiken Primary School in York.
So, Ryan, what kind of things you get up to as mates outside of school?
We love playing computer games.
All right then, Rob. Have you got anything that you really dislike to do?
I wouldn't eat broccoli because it's horrible and chewy.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can avoid that, but I can't promise anything. You never know what might happen.
So, Charlie, do you guys have any special skills that are going to get you through Best of Friends?
I'm good with money and I pay people off.
Stephen?
Yeah, I even paid someone 50p at Manor just so he could carry his bag.
Now, finally, Will, are there any team tactics that you've discussed?
Well, we're going to all stick together and work together and most of all we're going to enjoy ourselves.
Okay. Well, good luck to you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, lads, let's form your first circle of friends. Over here.
1, 2, 3.
We're the Yorkie Lads and we rock!
Yeah, rocking and rolling. Why not? Yeah. That's good. I like that.
Okay, lads, you got 3 rounds to get through. Remember, at the end of this, we have got an amazing treat for you. So we want you to do really well today.
However, there are 3 tasks standing in your way, and to decide on who's going on the first task, it's time for your unlucky dip.
Thank you very much. Now, in this bag, there are 5 sweets. 3 of them will turn your tongues blue, and if that happens, you are going to be doing the first task.
The other 2 sweets will keep your tongue clear, and that means you're doing the first treat.
So, which of our Yorkie boys will get the first task? Okay, then. Well, there's something I'd like to say.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You suck! After 3. 1, 2, 3.
So, doing the first task is Will, Robert and Stephen.
Okay, then, take a look at each other. Who's doing what? Nice.
Blue
Lovely,
tongue,
Will.
doing the first task. But we don't get away with it, do we?
No.
Let's have our unlucky dip. Ooh.
Bit scary. All right. We've got our sweets. What do we do now?
You suck!
Take a bath, best of friends style. You have to retrieve an eyeball from each bath and place them in a bucket within the time limit. Now, it's 3.5 minutes, so that breaks down at about 1:10 each. It's a relay race, OK? Run out of time or fail to find all 3 eyeballs each, and you'll fail the task.
Okay, lads, the treat is across this bridge. Let's find out what it is. Crazy golf, and that's it.
Oh, yes.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Let's go get togged up. Off we go. Go to the bridge.
Take a look around.
Oh!
We can walk down.
There's one eyeball.
In this one, we've got baked beans.
I hate peas.
soup.
It's actually sweet corn and rice pudding.
When I found out I had a clear tongue, I felt a bit sorry for Robert, William and Stephen, but felt very relieved that I wasn't doing the task.
Your 3.5 minutes starts now. Right in, remember?
When I found out what my task was, I sort of changed my mind about wanting the blue tongue.
The front. There, go. Out you can. Which way you go? How can you get?
This task, it made me feel horribly sick.
There's one right in front of you. In it goes. You've got to go round the flag now. Round the flag. Take your time. Okay. Oh, sweet corn flying everywhere. That is disgusting.
There's the hole.
I thought it was a really good first round treat because Ryan hadn't played the Crazy Golf before and we both really enjoyed it.
Okay, you've got that one in the bucket, please. Sit right down before you take any out. Stir it around. Good. In you go.
The final bath, which was the rice pudding and the sweet corn, was definitely the worst because when I got out of the bath, everything was sticking to me.
Okay, throw it in. Go, go, go. Round you go. Okay, for the high fives, you need a high five.
Rani kept cheating. She's just a big, fat cheat.
Yay! And I'll be right over.
Plenty of time.
Just do it quickly.
For round 2, I hope we can persuade the other members of our group to do a task so that me, William and Stephen can do a treat.
Mushy peas next.
William had the hardest job in our group because there was only one eye left in each bath, but I think we all played our part.
All right, in you go.
When I got into the rice pudding and sweet corn bath, I felt really nervous because everything depended on me and it was the last bath where I had to find the eyeball.
2 minutes and 45 seconds. They passed the first task.
I think we should do the unlucky dip next time because every time it's a chance. Anybody could be in the task or the treat. It's just a bit of a fairer way to do this.
Great shot.
Abs has 1 minute to find one eyeball, which could be in any of the 3 baths.
Oh, you joke. Got in that one. Abort.
Try a different one. Okay.
20 seconds. I'm going to the next one.
The next one.
Sneaky, pesky boys hiding it in the last one.
2, 1, time's up. Exactly 1 minute.
It looks like we forgot to put the eyeball in.
Typical. Here we go. Hello.
Good afternoon.
There's some tasty looking hats. What did you go to for your treat? They're nice.
We were playing Crazy Golf.
And Rani was absolutely rubbish.
Charlie's actually quite good. I think he's semi-professional or something.
Very good, Charlie.
But while we were having fun, what were you boys up to? Go on, tell us, Rob.
There was 3 bathtubs and they were each filled with a disgusting thing and there was 3 eyeballs in each one and we had to take it in turns and sort of like a relay to search around with our hands and find the eyeballs.
Did you pass or did you fail your first task?
We passed.
Well done.
It's a cracking start. Here are your 2 options now then for round 2. 2 of you can volunteer if you'd like to, or we can select 2 of you by using the unlucky dip.
But you know what? It really is up to you, lads. You need to decide amongst yourselves who's going to do what. So, Abs, let's get out of here.
Nice hat. Where did you get that from? That is beautiful.
Well, I think we should do the unlucky dip because if we did the unlucky dip every time, it would be fair.
But I think we...
I disagree with
I disagree with that because that means that you 2 could do the treat again and we'd have to do the
task again.
Well, I think you 2 should volunteer because it's not fair on us 3 because we've done something for the team, so I think you should contribute.
I think we need like a vote to like
Choose what we're going to know what it is though, don't we?
Yeah.
So vote, yep. Charlie? Yep. Okay.
Now, what sort of stuff are you chatting about there?
We think that the people who did the task last time should do a treat this time, so it'll be a bit more fair for the challenges.
Okay.
And do you all agree with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, then let's form your second circle of friendship.
We're the Yorkie Boys and we rock!
Okay, I think I know what you're going to say, but what's your final decision for the second round, Will?
We've decided that the 3 people who did the task in the first round are going to do the treat this time, and the 2 people that did the treat are going to do the task.
Okay, then.
We still need to find out who's coming along with you, so bring on the presenters, Unlucky Dip.
Thank you. All right, then. Ours, 1 blue, 1 clear.
You got your sweet?
Yep.
Okay, I've got mine. What do we do now?
You suck!
Okay, if you haven't guessed by now, this task is a musical one. So warm up your vocal cords as you'll be learning how to sing opera. Our expert will give you a lesson and then we'll judge you on your performance and singing development. La la la!
But not like that.
Oh, not like that.
Take to the skies for this VIP treat. Care of the RAF Linton-on-Ouse. You'll train to be a pilot on their flight simulator. Take the controls and fly the length of Britain. Does this sound brilliant or what?
Yeah.
They look so excited. Come on, then let's get off each other road.
Boys, your task is to learn part of an aria from The Marriage of Figaro. So we'd like to hear the words, learn it in tune, have some energy, and perform it. Tell me, fair ladies, what something's my heart, that strange emotion tells me.
When I realised I was definitely going to do a task, I was really nervous because I didn't want to make a fool of myself and let the rest of the team down by failing.
It's that simple, is it?
Yeah, that's easy, isn't it?
Okay.
We'll do a takeoff first. There, that's good. I'll raise the undercarriage and the flat.
The best bit about flying on the flight simulator was when you took off, because it was realistic as you pulled back on the throttle and the aeroplane took off into the air.
Tell me, fair ladies, what stirs my heart. No, that wasn't right. So from the tell me again. Tell me, fair ladies, what stirs my heart. Keep your legs up at the end. Yes.
Okay, and if we ease gently back on the stick now.
So the time has come for you to do the final performance. Ryan, would you like to go first?
Okay.
Tell me, fair ladies, what stirs my heart?
The worst part of the task was when I did the solo. I was quite a bit out of tune and I made a really big fool of myself.
Tell me, fair ladies.
After today, I don't think I've got very much chance of being a pop star.
Tell me, fair ladies, what stirs my heart? What strange emotions tears me apart?
That task was one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done in my life.
Tears my heart.
I think the best pilot was probably Robert, because he did about 3 loop-the-loops and loads of rolls. He also managed to nail taking off.
I think that we should do the final task all together as a team, although William did say at one point that he wanted to do it on his own because there was less chance of the team failing.
It wasn't completely perfect, boys, because when we had the final performances, the tuning was the thing which let you down. However, it is an extremely difficult task that you were set. You have made huge progress in it. You got the rhythm right, which is difficult. You didn't have a chance to learn it before. I could hear the words, and you really quite enjoyed it, I think, in the end. So you have a pass.
Yes! If I get scared, I can just say I want to come out. I can't see the runway anymore. Oh, I'm too small. Where's the runway gone? I'm upside down.
We all found it really funny that Rani crashed, and when she emerged, we all shouted loser at her.
It's your turn.
They don't have to hit me, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Breathe.
Abs was absolutely rubbish. If there were mirrors in this room, they'd be on the floor, smashed.
Hi, Ronnie, it's Abs. How you doing?
All right, darling, you good?
Yeah, not too bad. Bit husky at the moment.
Do you want to pass us over? I'll pass you over to Rob.
There you go. I think you've got Rob on the other end there.
What was your challenge?
Do opera singing, and you know how much I love that.
We got to go on this flight simulator thing.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was brilliant.
It was all right, opera singing.
Would you prefer our task or your task?
Probably yours.
Would you? Was it that bad?
Yes.
Well, I'll pass you on to Stephen now.
Hello?
What have you done?
We had to do opera singing.
Hi, Ronnie.
Tell you what, Abs, I finally found something I'm good at.
What's that?
I am brilliant at flying. I am absolutely amazing. I got in this flight simulator. No, I'm absolutely brilliant at it. I am just going through the skies. It was unbelievable. Perfect land, perfect takeoff.
You crashed.
What?
You crashed.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Lying in that bath of horrible kind of custardy, gooey, sweet corny stuff this morning. It was just vile.
Probably really good for your skin, you know.
Don't think so.
Whereas me, I'm thinking about flying that plane. You should have seen me. I was great. I was like that.
Is that the noise a plane makes?
Yeah, right before it crashed, it was. The lads were great at it.
Oh, well, I'm glad you had a nice time.
It was good. What's happening tomorrow?
That doesn't sound good.
It's not the fashion police for you, is it?
Hey, you can talk.
Still shattered. I'm so stiff from yesterday.
Really? Do you want a massage? I've got a certificate and everything.
Really? Yeah. Cool.
Just
okay.
relax, just relax.
Ow! Just relax. Ow! Stop it. That's too hard. Ow! Get off me. I thought you said you had a certificate.
I do. I've got my cycling proficiency. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Now tell us more about your treat yesterday, Stephen.
Well, it was really fun in the simulator because it felt like you were actually flying an aeroplane.
How did she get on?
She crashed.
Didn't have time to parachute either.
Nothing like that. I was out of there, but it was an absolutely brilliant treat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, lucky you.
It was great, but you guys volunteered to do the task. What was it like?
We had to do opera singing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. So, you got to be an opera singer. Tell us all about it.
It was a very high note.
Just one long high note. All right then, boys. Tell us, did you pass or did you fail?
Sorry, lads, we failed.
Oh.
Only joking. We passed.
Yay! You big trickster, Ryan. Well done then. You've passed your second task, which is excellent news because that means On the final round, only one of you needs to do the hardest task.
One of you can volunteer to do the final task by themselves if you want to do that, or we can select one of you by using the unlucky dip. So whoever gets the blue tongue will go on and do the hardest task by themselves.
However, if you're all feeling like really good mates, all 5 of you can muck in together and do the last task as a team. But of course, the choice is yours. So Abs, let's turn away and let them chat.
OK.
Is there anyone who's going to volunteer? I would have volunteered, but does everybody want to do it as a team?
I think
Everybody wants to do it as a team.
And don't forget there is, of course, the unlucky dip if no one really wants to volunteer.
So, what do you want, Robert? Do you think if Ryan wants to
If Ryan wants to do it, then if Ryan wants to do it, then he can.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't, if he
we
doesn't
can do it as a
really
team.
mind, if he doesn't really care what we do, then we'll do it as a team. So what do you?
I'll volunteer.
You want to volunteer?
OK then, lads. Are you ready to form your final circle of friendship?
Yeah.
Let's get up and do it then.
We're the Yorkie Boys and we rock!
OK, there's been a lot of chat and it's a hard decision to make, but what have we decided to do for the final task?
Ryan wants to do it, so we're going to let him.
Is everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
OK, we've got to find out who's coming with you. Is it going to be Abs or is it going to be Ronnie?
Dun dun dun!
Let's bring on the presenter's unlucky dip. Oh, yes, we should have Ronnie. Good. Pick Ronnie. All right then, we've got our sweets. What do we do now?
You suck!
Get ready to shake your sticks and jingle your bells with the best of friends Morris dancers. You have to Morris dance to our experts' satisfaction to pass this task. Get jingling. Ryan, you volunteered for this. How do you feel now?
Very nervous.
So, Ryan, you're looking pretty dapper as a Morris dancer, but we have our expert here. This is David. He's the squire of the Ebor Morris. Hi, David.
Hi there.
Now, David, what do we have to do for our final task?
Well, you have to join in with us, do a bit of the dancing, do a bit of the stepping, the sticking.
Are you up for this, Ryan?
Yeah.
Good, because there's no going back now. OK, then, David, put us through our paces.
Okay, so we're going to look at doing some sticking. We're going to start off with the introductory step. You go forehand, backhand, forehand.
Forehand, backhand, forehand.
Then off to the left-hand diagonal. And then you come to your partner and you go...
Forehand, backhand, forehand. 1, 2, hip to the right, hip to the left.
Forehand, backhand. Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2. How was that, Ryan?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right then, Squire. Ready for our top hats and braces and maybe a performance?
Are you?
Yep.
Okay, we'll see if we can find something to fit.
David, I thought we were absolutely excellent, but how did you think we did on our task?
I think it was a very clear pass, actually.
Yeah! Bang it!
We are going to go behind the scenes at Leeds Fire Station as Red Watch give you an exclusive tour to their emergency operation. You're going to be firefighters for the day.
Yes.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right then, should we everyone get involved? Come on then, follow me.
We passed the task!
All right, boys, let's get you inside. Let's go.
And girls!
And girls.
Talking about hummus and little cars that only fit in his little house, little garage. His lifestyle is just a little mirage. He the type of cat that never had a menage.
Come on, practice emergency.
Mercy,
Well,
mercy, mercy.
You get lads, go, 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 go. Can we get seatbelts on? This is an emergency.
I'm the fellow mommy, hello. Looking to drop my Ferrari yellow.
Grab your hose! Get into position! And it's up on the first one, it's down on the second one, it's down.
Get that first, get the other one.
Where's he gone?
I make your face flat and take you aboard it in my spaceship. Star Trek, my fault, I mean another shit. Put on the cameras, try it, you'll be loving it. And you can bring the girl and we can get on another tip. I'm a Maori fellow.
I think our friendship's been stronger because we all needed to look out for each other and cheer each other on.
I think Ryan has been the strongest team member because he has always been willing to try the task, and he has also gone for the task on his own.
I didn't like mushy peas, but I liked rice pudding and beans, and I don't know if I'll ever eat them again.
The best thing about being on Best Friends is that we're going to be on TV and it's really fun.
I learned about my friends that you should always stick together and you should do things for them, even if you're sacrificing yourself.
Oh, thanks very much, David. We've had a great time here today.
I'm glad you've had a good time, but just remember, it is very important to have smoke detectors fitted in your house. It keeps everybody safe if there is a fire in your home.
Well, that's another emergency dealt with on today's Best of Friends.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Stay tough, stay trying to figure what